Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Rai. I am the student second year B Pharmacy from Ssjcop College of Pharmacy, Asangam. Today I am going to present a topic from the subject Pharmaceutical Organic Chemistry, that is Nomenclature of Geometric Isomer, under the guided by Dr. Nitin C. Moire as a professor and principal of this college. So, before going to our main topic, first we know the actual meaning of geometric isomerism. So basically the meaning is says that the same molecular formula but different in the arrangement of functional group around double bond, and they have possess a physical and some extension to chemical property, and this type of isomerism is known as a geometric isomerism. There is some condition which we have to apply. First is the presence of at least one double bond, and second condition says that each carbon atom of double bond should be linked to different atom or group. Here example is a trans-butane and cis-butane. No geometric isomerism is observed when similar atom or group are attached to any of the double bond carbon. For example, ethane, isobutane. They do not show the geometric isomerism. So now talk about the nomenclature of geometric isomers. So they are categorized into the three categories. First one is a cis trans nomenclature. Second one is a EZ system of geometric isomers, and last one is a cis and anti system of geometric isomerism. So let's talk about the cis trans nomenclature. So basically the presence of carbon-carbon double bond is a restricted the freedom of rotation between the double bond, and the cis is basically denoting the presence of like atom or group on the same side, or trans is denoting they are opposite sides. So basically cis and trans nomenclature will not be a possible if one of the two carbon atom forming the double bond carry the identical group. That the only requirement for geometric isomerism is that substituents or each carbon are different, or in the case of when the four group are different to the double bonded carbon, in these cases there has some prefix added in the cis and trans nomenclature. That is, firstly we have to give the priority of the higher number in the forming of naming. Isomerism is seen in non-cyclic open chain compound due to the presence of double bond is called as a pi diisomerism, while when it's occur in a cyclic skeleton lacking a double bond is termed as a pi diisomerism. Now next type is a EZ system of nomenclature. The simple convenience of denoting the geometric isomer by cis trans is not possible when there are more than two different substituents on double bond. Hence a new system of nomenclature known as EZ notation method is to be adopted. In simple word, it says that for this nomenclature the two groups are attached to the each carbon of the double bond are assigned higher priority. The priority is given according to the RS system of the configuration or sequence rule. If two higher priority group are on opposite sides of the double bond, the prefix is be used to E form, while if the two higher priority group are on same side of double bond, the prefix we use is Z form. Thus the compound A will be a Z is on opposite side, or compound B is a E form which is on opposite sides. Here you can see the Z form Z means the two group of higher priority are on same side, then it's called as a Z form. While the two higher priority group are on opposite sides, then we use a E form. Here you can see, we have to give an example. In E and Z system, there has some rules which have to be applied in the naming. So the higher the atomic number, higher will be the priority. This is the first condition. And second condition is says that if two same identical atom are attached to the stereocentric, then the relatively priority of the two group is decided by comparing next atom in the group. Among isotope, the one with a higher mass number get the higher priority. So these are the three rules which have to applied in the EZ system of geometric isomerism when we are performing the compound naming. They can be helped easily to identify the compound. Now next, last one is cis-anti nomenclature. So last nomenclature is a cis and anti system of nomenclature. The cis-trans isomerism is some class containing one or more carbon to the nitrogen or nitrogen to the nitrogen double bond is designated by the cis and anti isomerism. In cis and anti nomenclature is based upon two substituents in an acyclic molecules. For example, in stereoisomeric oximine, configuration of oximine is usually denoting by the prefix cis and anti instead of cis and trans. So in a simple word, we can be defined as the cis and anti system of nomenclature. The compound showing this type of isomerism are the aldoxime and ketoxime. In compound where nitrogen forming a double bond with carbon atom, the three valency of nitrogen atom are not coplanar. Aldoxime and ketoxime exist in a two geometric isomer form. There is no free rotation about the carbon and double bond of nitrogen with the origin containing this group in their structure. The term cis and anti are used instead of cis or trans is geometric isomerism of compound having a carbon and double bonded nitrogen. The aldoxime which have a hydrogen or OH group having the same side is called as a cis form, while when these group are on the opposite side, the configuration is called as a anti form. Here we have to give an example. Anti and cis isomer means it simply say that some condition we have to be know that to identify the cis and anti system of nomenclature. When the carbon and double bond nitrogen are present, then it's called the cis and anti system of nomenclature. And second, you can see the when the H and OH group are attached on the same side, then it's called as a cis isomer. Or when H or OH group are attached on different side or opposite side, we can say that, then it's called as an anti isomer. So geometric isomerism in alkane, they also show by the substituent cycloalkane due to the rigid ring structure, and they show geometric isomerism. There is a free rotation of the bond around the ring. The cyclic ring in the assuming to be a planar and the group are attached to the top of the vertical line is said to be a that is said to be above the planar of the ring, and the group attached to the bottom of the vertical line is said to be below the planar of the ring. Means when or where the same group are on the opposite side the ring, they are called as a trans, or when they are on the same side of the ring they are called as a cis. So these concepts are applied in the two conditions, in the cis and trans nomenclature and seen and anti nomenclature. They have some relation between in the cis and anti and cis and trans nomenclature. We are thankful to our President Honorable Dr. Ssjcop Jonle Sir and Secretary Honorable Dr. Geeta Khere Madam and Principal of this college Dr. Nitin C. Moire for encouragement and guidance for efficient uses of social media to spread knowledge. Through making informative video, please like and subscribe our channel for such informative video. Thank you.